Plastic remains one of the most challenging pollutants, from beaches to drains, forests to deserts. It's everywhere. And according to a British environmental charity, a record number of tiny plastic pellets have been found on beaches around the world. Our next report looks at how environmental groups are calling for legislations to classify these as marine pollutants so that they are subject to stricter laws. Take a look.
While scouring this beach in Limekilns, Scotland, it doesn't take very long to find Nurdles. They are tiny pellets of plastic used by manufacturers to produce nearly all of our plastic products. But spills during handling and transportation mean, instead of ending up in plastic products, many escape into the environment and end up ashore. So at whom should we point fingers? Who is to blame for these spills? Well, where the responsibility lies is not clear. That's because there is no regulation on how Nurdle spills are managed, despite their environmental impact.
As well as just looking not very nice on a beach and smothering beaches in plastic, unfortunately a lot of Nurdles are mistaken for food by a lot of marine animals. Animals such as seabirds, fish, dolphins and baby turtles. As well as this, Nurdles can carry toxic pollutants on their surface, transporting nasty chemicals around the world as well.
The problem continues to grow. This year's Great Global Nurdle Hunt, held by FIDRA, an environmental charity, found more of the plastic pellets on beaches around the world than ever before. Hunts took place at 317 sites in 23 countries, and Nurdles were found in 90% of these locations. The only country where no plastic pellets were found was Indonesia. But could we see these numbers improve in the future? Environmentalists are hopeful if legislation is brought in.
We need to see Nurdles classified formally as marine pollutants so that they're packaged more stringently, they're labelled more clearly, and the presence of pellets on ships is communicated to the operators so they can be stowed below deck in more safe and appropriate manner.
They may be small, but there is no doubt that these Nurdles pose huge problems. Once they are in the environment, they are very difficult to clean up. Environmentalists say the focus needs to be on preventing them from getting there in the first place. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.